Apple vs. Samsung, which is really better? When it comes to iPhone vs. Samsung phone comparison, most people already have a preference. Then there are iPhone fans who have been loyal to Apple for decades. In contrast, some Samsung fans can't get enough of the tech company's newest and finest. For the average customer, the decision between Apple's iPhone and Samsung's Galaxy S4 is more than just a matter of personal taste. To make an educated decision, the possibilities must be weighed against one another. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at Apple vs. Samsung, which is really better. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's jump right into the video. Cost and value for money. The price disparity between iPhones and Samsung's flagships is the most noticeable. If inexperienced with the Apple ecosystem, you may believe the iPhones are expensive, even if Apple fans may disagree. Although Samsung's flagships aren't cheap, you'll get more bang for your buck if you go with one of these models. Regarding smartphones, Samsung has a wide selection of alternatives, so you can expect to receive a good deal no matter your budget. Apple products such as AirPods and the Apple Watch make iPhones worth their weight in gold due to their faultless iOS software experience and tight integration. If you buy an iPhone, chances are you'll want to supplement your collection with other Apple products to get the most out of it. Cameras. Regarding image quality, image consistency, and video quality, iPhones routinely outperform Samsung smartphones. On the other hand, Samsung has lifted the bar significantly with its S22 series, particularly the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Overall, Samsung smartphones provide a more sophisticated and fun photography experience than Apple, which remains the company's strong suit. People who like tinkering with their cameras and testing new features should choose Samsung phones. The iPhone works well if you want a neutral photo and video profiles and don't want aggressive image processing algorithms to auto-edit them for you. These cameras are appropriate for professionals who edit their photographs or videos and prefer natural colors and a more trustworthy camera experience. In other words, the camera disparities between iPhones and Samsung phones are more a question of taste than objective quality criteria. When comparing iOS and Android, it used to be easy to say that iOS was easier to use and Android was more customizable. When I was young, that was where the story ended. Both operating systems have changed because of competition, but some old claims still land. Samsung is mostly a hardware company, so it's not surprising that its last user interface, TouchWiz, was a mess. But Samsung's One UI skin, which is built on top of Android, has one of the simplest user interfaces. This trend is completely turned around by iOS, a closed-source operating system that gives Apple more control over the end-user experience and makes customers safer and more reliable. Also, because there aren't that many iOS devices, developers of apps like Instagram and PUBG tend to make their products work better on iOS. Also, iPhones are made to last longer than Samsung phones. Samsung's best and second best phones now come with 4 years of important Android updates, but an iPhone could easily last 5 or 6 years. But one important thing to remember is those lithium-ion batteries which power cell phones get worse over time. If you buy an iPhone just because it has OS support for longer, the battery will wear out over time, and you may need a new phone in 3 to 4 years. How good is the battery? In Apple smartphone wars, there haven't been many claims about big batteries. In contrast, Samsung's ads focus a lot on how long its batteries last and how fast they charge. Even so, the iPhone software iOS is efficient enough to use as little power as possible. The battery lasts longer, especially in the iPhone 13 series. In terms of how fast they charge, iPhones have a long way to go. Unlike Apple's MagSafe charger, which takes over 3 hours, a third-party 30W charger can fully charge the iPhone 13 Pro in about 90 minutes. On the other hand, the 45W Samsung charger can quickly charge the Galaxy S22 Ultra. This makes it a better choice for heavy users and gamers. Most of the chargers for the top models for both companies have been taken out of the boxes. Apple or Samsung, which is better? When deciding between two superb smartphone alternatives, virtually always personal preference reigns supreme. It's the same in this case. The faultless user experience and the closely integrated Apple ecosystem drive most iPhone purchases. iPhones perform better consistently in terms of calling, video recording, system navigation, and web browsing. On the other hand, Samsung phones are the way to go if you're feeling braver and want a foundation from which to create your device's modifications. Samsung's flagships never fail to wow, whether with their arguably better design, more entertaining camera, or the One UI skin. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how was today's video. I really hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.